Hello Orange class and welcome to our art lesson this week. We're going to have a go at making this mosaic snowman. You will need a piece of white paper, a coloured piece of paper for your backdrop. I've obviously got blue. You can use whatever colour you've got, and if you only have white paper then get a crayon and colour over it so that you've got a coloured background. You will also need orange and black a little bit later when we make the scarf and the hat, but you only need a little bit of those. And if you don't have orange and black, or your scarf could be any colour you like it to be, it could be a red scarf or a green scarf, whatever you've got. But if you don't have any coloured paper, then you can draw those shapes and colour them in when we get to that stage. But we can talk about that a little bit later. You'll also need two things to draw around, two round things. I've got a plastic dish and a plastic beaker. One's larger than the other for the body and for the head. You'll need glue, you'll need scissors, you'll need a pencil, and you'll need a black felt tip pen. So either watch this all the way through so that you know what you're going to do, or stop the video now, go and get those bits and pieces that I've just told you about and come back and we can do it together. Your choice. Okay, our first job is to draw around the round dish and the beaker, or whatever round things that you have found to draw around at home. So you've got a small circle and a big circle. You need to cut those out. Okay, now I've actually done that already because you don't need to see me cutting out circles, do you? So I've got a big one and a small one. Our next job is to cut those into strips. Now I've managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strips for the body, and I've managed to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strips for the head. Literally hold your circle and start cutting. When you've cut your strip, lay it down on the piece of paper so that you don't lose which one comes first, second, third, etc. And you keep cutting until the body is all cut up. Nice straight lines, not wiggly ones. Okay. How many have I managed this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly the same as before. Then get your glue. Okay. Start with the edge, a little bit of glue, and stick him on, like so. Next piece, making sure you go in the right order so that when you're finished, it looks like a circle. Okay, number 3, on there. Number 4, in the middle. Number 5, next. Number 6. And then number 7. Now, when you're sticking these on, you've got to make sure is that you leave a gap between each piece, because that's why it's a mosaic. If you look at the tiles in your bathroom, the tiles don't sit right on top of one another. There's a little gap where they put the grout in the middle, and that's what we're trying to recreate here. A little gap between the pieces so it looks like a proper mosaic. Okay, that's upside down, wasn't it? Okay, so his body at the bottom, we do exactly the same with the small circle and cut out some strips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, again, stick the edge on first, and again leave a gap between the body and the head. 1, 2, you, but I'm getting sticky fingers now. Okay, so there is my snowman shape. Big body at the bottom, head on the top, gap in between, and gaps between the strips. Okay, now we need to start dressing our snowman. This is where you need the orange paper or the black paper. Now remember, if you don't have that, it's absolutely okay to draw your shape that you need onto white paper. So let me draw him a hat shape. Cut out the hat shape, and then you can colour that in black. That's if you don't have a black already. Now I'm quite lucky and I do have black already. So I'm going to cut my snowman a hat. Okay, I'm going to come up and quite a tall one. Come back down, like a top hat I'm giving mine. You could give yours a bobble hat, cowboy hat. What other hats are there? What else could he be wearing? Put the hat, I'm going to put it on a jaunty angle on the side, like that. So there's his black hat. Okay. Then I'm going to use my orange paper and I'm going to cut one long strip. Not very fat, quite thin. Right. Again, if you haven't got orange, cut a white strip and colour it in. I'm just going to bend that in half and I'm going to cut that at the top so I end up with two pieces. Now, because it's a scarf, I'm going to put some tassels on the end by cutting up just a little bit. So it's got some tassels. Can you see those tassels? And I'm going to do the same to the other piece, just cut up a little way, not too far. It's got some tassels. Okay. And then I'm going to stick the scarf around my snowman's neck. Okay, one that way with the little tassels. Okay, I'm not gluing the tassel down so they can stick up a little bit. And one the other way. So he's wearing his scarf. There he is. With his scarf on and the frayed bits at the end. Can you see those? Okay, have I finished? Do you think there's anything else I need to add to my snowman? Have a look at that picture. Is there anything missing? That's right. I've forgotten to do his eyes. So, black felt tip pen. Do an eye on one of the strips and an eye on another strip. Okay. And then I'm going to give him a little smile with some little cold pieces like that, one on each strip. And then I'm going to give him a little carrot nose, and I'm going to use my orange paper for that. What shape do I need, do you think? What shape do I need to make? That's right, a triangle shape, like a carrot for his nose. So there's my triangle. It's quite a big nose. Maybe he's a nosy snowman, so he needs a big nose. See what's going on. I'm going to stick that on there. And there is my mosaic snowman. Now, I've also added some snowflakes. You can do that with, if you've got a white colouring pencil, you could do that with that. Or white paint, you could do some splodges, that could be quite fun. I did it using a hole punch. I got my white piece of paper and I just hole punched quite a few times, opened up the bottom of the hole punch and all the little white circles came out. And then I put some blobs of glue on and sprinkled my snowflakes to get that effect. And then I used a few bits of white paper at the bottom to make it look like he's standing on snow, but that's up to you. But that is our mosaic snowman, and I'd love to see yours. Either post them up onto Purple Mash, or if you're somebody that brings their packs in and gets their new pack each week, maybe you could bring it in and we could have it in class. Or maybe if you'd like it to be in school and up on display, you could send it in to us or drop it off when you're going for a walk around the village. But anyway, that you decide to do it, we would love to see your finished product. Good luck. Hope it went well. Look forward to seeing what you made. Bye for now.